Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a small village named Darkwood. The village was surrounded by thick, dark forests. The villagers believed that the forest was haunted by spirits and ghosts. One cold, foggy night, a young traveler named Jack arrived at Darkwood. He was tired and needed a place to stay. He knocked on the door of an old inn. The innkeeper, an old man with a long beard, welcomed him inside. "Be careful," the innkeeper warned. "The village has many secrets. Do not wander into the forest at night." Jack nodded and went to his room. But curiosity got the better of him. He decided to explore the village. As he walked through the narrow, cobblestone streets, he felt a chill in the air. The house looked abandoned and the windows were dark. Suddenly, Jack heard a whisper. "Leave this place," it said. He turned around, but no one was there. He continued walking until he reached the edge of the forest. The trees looked like giant shadows, and the wind howled through the branches. Ignoring the innkeeper's warning, Jack stepped into the forest. The deeper he went, the darker it became. He heard strange noises like footsteps and whispers. He saw shadows moving between the trees. Jack's heart pounded in his chest. He wanted to turn back, but he couldn't find his way. The forest seemed to close in around him. Suddenly, he saw a light in the distance. He followed it, hoping it would lead him out. The light led him to an old abandoned house. The door creaked open, and Jack stepped inside. The house was filled with cobwebs and dust. He saw a staircase leading to the basement. Driven by curiosity, he descended the stairs. In the basement, Jack found an old chest. He opened it and found a diary. The diary belonged to a girl named Emily, who lived in the village many years ago. The last entry read, "The spirits are angry. They will not let us leave." Suddenly, Jack felt a cold hand on his shoulder. He turned around and saw a ghostly figure. It was Emily. "You should not have come here," she whispered. "Now you will never leave." Jack tried to run, but the door slammed shut. The spirits of the forest surrounded him. He screamed, but no one heard him. The villagers found his belongings the next day, but Jack was never seen again. From that day on, the villagers of Darkwood never spoke of the traveler who disappeared. The forest remained haunted, and the village was forever shrouded in mystery.